Yo, yo, yo. Today, we are starting the recording of all monsters in the Scooby-Doo show on tier list, right? So, this one is by far the longest so far that we've done of the Scooby-Doo ones. I don't think it is the longest. I think maybe Mystery Incorporated or Be Cool Scooby-Doo will be the longest, right? So, how we start this, let's just set out the tiers. So that top tier we have most scary, right? So these ones are for the top 3 scariest ones, right? Then we have scary. Now these are for ones that are scary and you might be losing sleep over. Then we have spooky, right? Now these are for ones that are scary, but you won't really be losing sleep over it, you know? And then we have creepy, the ones that definitely give you the creeps, but aren't like that creepy. I don't know. And then you have non-category, the ones we just wouldn't fucking care about. Hold on. And then at the bottom, we have the lull category. These are ones that would just be funny, right? Yeah. So, the situation that we're looking at these in is, what if we, like me, Mr. ADHD, Toonest, we were going in on a road trip to this town that we've never been to before, and we pull up, and they're like, yo, there's this monster haunting the place, and we're staying there for 2 nights. How scared would we be of this monster, right? So as I said, we have 59. That's going to do it with the first 2. Ebenezer Crab, and the other one, right? So, no, at first I was going to rank them together, but I'm not, right? So, this one is really just an old lady that was supposed to be dead 100 years ago, which, I mean, kind of creepy, but, not, I'm not going to really, I'm actually going to put it in nah category, because it's, kind of, but just, nah. Then the vampire guy, definitely, definitely spooky, but I'm not going to be losing sleep over the vampire, you know? I was just having some Halo Fanta. It was one of my last cans of it. It is sick. It's the Halo Pineapple Fanta, but I don't got that because I was just drinking it while listening to a CD, and what I have now is some water. Because it's always good to stay hydrated. So, yeah. Then we have the stone guy and King Katazuma. I'm going to put in the same category, right? Because King Katazuma, it's this big monster, right? Ginormous monster, right? But in the episode itself, it doesn't, other than footprints, it's not really depicted to be actually causing much damage, right? So that's kind of the part that makes it scary, is if it was causing damage, right? But it doesn't really seem to be causing much damage, so I feel like it would only be creepy. And same as the stone one, it's just a moving stone creature. I wouldn't really care. All right, I'm not for sure that we're gonna leave that there, but the ghost gator, yeah, it's a gator that is probably a murderer, and I don't like that. 10,000 volt ghost, definitely scary, right? Because this is ghosts of, 10,000 volts of electricity that's haunting the ski resort, right? And what makes this guy, no, I'll leave him to scary, right? Because what makes him scary is that it's kind of similar to the snow beast in Scooby-Doo Where Are You, which how he is actually a danger and causing a threat to the gang's safety, right? Which definitely makes him more scary. Now I'm just gonna start going out of order to grab an example, a lull category, just because we don't have one. The bull. It's just a bull. I don't really know what to tell you. In the episode, it's even a costume that the gang dresses up at, that the gang actually dresses up in. So I don't just try and solve the monster. So I don't even know why it's on this tier list, but yeah. Next one. The wizard. It's kind of creepy. Actually, nah. Because I was thinking, right? So it's like, at first thought, oh, it's kind of creepy. There's a wizard. But, like, would I really be that nervous if I went to a place and they were like, oh, yeah, we have a wizard in our town? Nah, I wouldn't be. So, like, that's kind of why. Like, I feel like the wizard could be, but I just can't remember it being, like, that dangerous. Because that's what would make it, that's what would add to the fear factor of the wizard is its danger level. Yeah. And then, next one, the Black Knight, right? It's definitely scary. It's more... No, it's not scary, but it's more spooky. I think I'm going to put it in spooky, and then it's going to end up low spooky category, right? Because it's a night... They you just don't know. Like, if it was like, oh, yeah, there's this knight with a sword running around the entire town, like, I feel like I wouldn't feel that good about that, right? Oh, also, and if you hear any background noise or anything, there's fucking construction next to me, because there's only 2 seasons in Berta, and it's construction season. So yeah, sorry about that if that's an issue. If not, well, yeah. Then we have the no-face zombie, right? So it's spooky, but I don't think it's as spooky as the vampire, right? Because if they're like, yeah, there's this zombie going around, that's a theft, right? Because what makes this zombie more scary than, like... Okay, there's no other zombie. I thought there was another zombie in this one. So, there it is. Okay, so what makes this zombie scarier than a zombie like this is the no-face zombie is is more of a criminal, more of a theft, less of a slow, like it has more agility than this zombie, which is low creepy because it's like, it's just a zombie. Like, yeah. You know, and that's why I would put it higher up. But I don't think it's as scary as the vampire because I don't think there's any real danger to it. Okay, Headless Horseman. Yeah, Headless Horseman is definitely going into most scary because, I mean, they're all like the Headless Horseman from from Legend of the Sleepy Hollow. And it's kind of spooky in there. And the episode itself is a scary episode, but we're not ranking it on the episode. It's that I feel like the monster would definitely be one of the monsters that would be creepy, but I could move it down a spot. Like, that's not confirmed for where I'm going to put it, but I'm going to leave it there. Then we have Big Octopus. Lol, you guys have a big, like, if I go into a place and they're like, oh yeah, we have a big ghost octopus that's haunting our place, like, that's just funny. Alright, like, I'm not going to be taking that serious. A ghost football player? Nah. Because it's just generic, right? Because it's like, oh, it's the ghost of a football player who played football I forget the exact time, but like a long time ago. Like, there's just nothing to it. Next one, shark. See, it's like, I want to put it in low because I would find it funny that there's a shark, but it's a walking shark and it could probably kill you. So I'm low-key going to put it in scary category because of how murderous it is, right? Zombie, I'm going to put there. Other. I'm just going to put all 3 of the zombies here right now. Which one of these zombies would be the scariest? This guy would definitely be the least scariest because it's just mindless zombie. This one maybe slightly more than that one. And then this one is probably the most scary because this one was the one that was like controlling the power or like controlling the other zombies, right? But it's still just a zombie. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then we have a gorilla. It's just a gorilla. And it didn't seem to be crazy dangerous as a gorilla. Like, it's not as dangerous as the gorilla in Where Are You, Scooby-Doo? So it doesn't seem like it would perceive a lot of a threat. And then just to put some more in the nah category. These guys, wow, you got the ghosts of the presidents. Like, the ghosts of these presidents wouldn't be that scary. I don't think the order of it... Hey, this one I would find the most, because I don't... Yeah, but none of them are really that scary. You know? Yeah. Next one. Tricolor phantoms. Yeah, see, like, they're creepy, and I think they are more creepy than all of the zombies, right? But I don't think there would be more than that, because they're just these colored phantoms that are running around, and there's nothing really to them, is why I would say. I don't know, pink one would be the scariest because you never really see a pink ghost. White one would be the least scariest because ghosts are often white. Just based off like the shock value there. Okay, this one. Definitely top, but it's like, it's just a ghost of a bull. Like, I don't really care. And it didn't seem to be that dangerous, right? Again, because if it was the ghost of a bull and it was actively like going around murdering people, then it would be scary. But I don't think it is. So, like, nah.
Now let's see what you can do, chump. Go grind a rail.
Okay, Ghost of Dr. Coffin. See, it's definitely spooky, right?
Shift your board backwards.
But it's not, like, if it was put into real life, it wouldn't be that. It's just a doctor. Like, that's kind of it. Then the Vikings. Yeah, I'd probably lose my sleep over some Ghost Vikings, right? So, most of the time with the ghost things, I say, nah, I'm not really scared. Doesn't really matter, right? But the Vikings could totally be murderers, right?
You finished, man.
And that's where it adds to the scariness of it. Okay, yeah, I'm back starting a new recording. Come on, new recording start. Okay, so what just happened, even though my phone was at 10%, it just cut out and died on me while I was charging it. So now I've charged a bit more, and now it's back up to 30, so we can get back and continue to do this. I don't know why it cut out. I'm not really sure why it cut out before, but yeah. Alright, then where were we? Okay, let's go with this one, right? Definitely would be spooky, but I don't think it would be scary because it's a creepy design. It, with the shaker thing all night, would definitely be creepy, but it's lacking the thing that I feel it's lacking the thing that I feel like you need for it to be bumped up from the spooky category into the scary category, which is a threat or an endangerment of life, right? And I just feel like this creature doesn't have it. The owlbird is just a really big owl. It will be spooky because of how it's a big owl, but I wouldn't be losing sleep over it, I would say. Yeah.
And remember, if it's marked yellow, you can
Then the owl men, right? See, these ones I feel are hard to place because because it's like there are two of them and they're creepy. No, I'm putting them up here, right? So what made me put them up here, right? It's like, let's say we're at this place, right? Let's say we're chilling out. It's like, it's getting dark. It's like dusk, right? We're outside barbecuing. Let's say barbecuing some like pork or something, right? And then we see it, and then you see the flash out the corner of your eyes. Two owlbirds going like. I think it would be more scary than a Black Knight and more scary than a zombie. Is why I'm putting it. I think the zombie, the vampire would be more scary in that situation. Vampire would be, I don't know why I have the vampire so low. Vampire would be a lot more scary in that situation. I think I had it lower because in the episode itself, it's not that scary. But if we put that into real life, it would definitely be more scary, right? Then the Loch Ness Monster. Again, it's spooky, but it doesn't really give you an endangerment to your life because it's never really coming up onto land, and Then let's take one that does come up onto land. The Beast of the Bottomless Lake. So it's definitely up there, but I don't think it's more scary than a vampire, right? Now, my vampire thing could be biased because currently I'm reading Dracula, and that's pretty spooky, but I think overall a vampire would be more scary than that. The beast, not up there. The Beast of the Bottomless Lake would have a higher chance of killing you, I think, but the vampire, I think, would be more scary. You know? Yeah. Then we have Rip-Off Kiss. Like, what? Like, it's just a rip-off and a reject that didn't make it for Kiss. Like, yeah. Okay, then the Mantis. Nah, like, I get the fear factor to it. I kind of do. But, like, it's just a big-ass humanoid mantis. And I don't think I would find that scary. I feel like I would find a group of like 100 small praying mantises more scary than one big one. Like, again, nah, it's just, I'll move these two up into creepy. I can move these ones up into creepy just because I'm feeling like they're not on the same level. These ones are just kind of like ghosts and guys, and these ones are more like actual things, right? So yeah, that's why I'm putting that there. The captain, it's just a captain. Like, it's just the ghost of a captain of a ship. Not really. Then, just another ghost of a captain. Like, it's definitely more creepy, but it's still just the ghost of a captain. And I moved the wizard down because I feel like the ghost of the captain's would be more scary than a wizard, but yeah, still just, nah. Okay, then the bagpipe guy. Definitely creepy. More creepy than the vampires, but I don't think it's creepy than the other one. Because what makes it creepy is having it, like, let's say you're trying to fall asleep, and it's playing some, like, creepy, fucked up tune on the bagpipe, right? Like oh, man. Okay, so my mic, my audio recording thing just cut out again. This time, I don't know why. It was just sitting there, and then I looked down, and then it just popped up with the audio recording thing cut up. So I'm starting up my recording again. What was I just saying? Yeah, so it's like, if he's playing the bagpipes at night, he could definitely be playing a creepy tune, which makes him more creepy than the rest of them, because he could actually be preventing your sleep more, is why. So, yeah. Yeah. And then, kelp monster. See, it's just a bunch of kelp. Like, nah. Not that creepy, I would say. Okay. These guys, the eye guys, right? They're definitely spooky. And I think what makes them spooky is because there's three of them, right? So it adds to the, it would add to the danger and, like, the threat level of it. If there was only one of them, I wouldn't really care as much, I feel. But considering there's three of them, I feel it adds to it. Then we have the moon monster. Again, definitely scary. The design of it, how it looks like murder you, how it's a demon. Yeah, I don't fuck with it. Gramp, see, okay, so why I wasn't talking, right? What I was thinking was, I was thinking about Gramps the Vamps, right? So, I was thinking, is Gramps the Vamps as scary as the other vampire? And I'm going to say no. I'm going to say it's less scary than the Beast of the Lake, right? Because Gramps the Vamps, I feel, wouldn't be as much of a threat.
Alright, tricks that are best.
To it is why. His design is creepy, but I feel like he just wouldn't be having as big of threat levels as the rest of them. Is why I'm putting it there. Then the tar monster. Tar Monster is just a better kelp monster. Like, yeah. Then the cat, right? Definitely, I'm fucking losing sleep over this, right? So it's a big cat, but it's not just big. It's a big humanoid cat with a cape that's murderous, a criminal, and out for blood. Yeah, no. The Salem Witch, yeah, I'm losing fucking sleep over this.
All right, chicks that are best.
Scary fucking witch. And it's not like the other one, where it's not like down in not category. This guy here, the magician, where it's not really dangerous. This one is a threat. Yeah. Then we have the Ghost Gondolier. Yeah, Ghost Gondolier is scarier than the Headless Horseman. So the Ghost Gondolier, I just think he's more creepier. His laugh is creepy, he's devious, and that's where I'm putting him. Then the Ghost of Moe Booth, I think it was.
What year is this?
Yeah.
Have we started yet? Go. Hey, anybody got a paper or pencil?
I think it's definitely spooky. Wow, that tier list is getting fucking big. I think it's definitely spooky, but I don't think I'll be losing sleep over him. But he's like right there, I think. Scroll down the tier list. There. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About 11 left, I think. So let's go for this one, right? It's a ghost of a drive.
All right, chicks that
Nah,
are
it's
best
just.
or the chicks that are...
I'm moving that guy up. Nah, it's just the ghost of a race car driver. Not much to it. This one's ghost of an old lady. Not much to it. Like, I guess it has the thing with the wind, but I just can't really remember that monster that well, so. That does put it down if I don't really remember it, so, yeah. Then the next one we have would be the Future Monster, all right? So,
Time's over, time's gone, you have no more time.
I feel the Future Monster is on the same level of the Moon Monster, right? The Future Monster and the Moon Monster, I feel I often put them next to each other, and I just feel like they're similar creatures. Even though they don't look designed and they don't really act similar, I just associate them similarly in my brain. Maybe it's because in the Scooby-Doo encyclopedia, they're next to each other. I don't fucking know. But I feel like the Moon Monster would be scary, but the Future Monster would still have that creepiness to him. And I feel like what the Future Monster has is he has a creepy design. You know? And that's what kind of puts him up. But he doesn't really have the personality to back it. Like, if he had a really scary personality, it would definitely be up in the top. Why the?
I think we already... Did we do the countdown? We did.
In the top scary tier. Yeah. Then we have this guy. Yeah.
You better check your eyeballs out.
Yeah, so it's the big snow beast, right? Big, monstrous beast. Kind of like a T-Rex and shit. Definitely scary. Yeah. It's kind of it. Pterodactyl Ghost is scary. I would say it's more scarier than the Vikings, but it's not, like, crazy. I feel this version of the Pterodactyl Ghost is the scariest, though. So, yeah.
Round one, you're
Put it there.
first place,
Then,
you're up there all by...
next we have this one. I
Own
haven't.
your ears and peel your...
Let me think.
I think people are watching you start skateboarding. Woo, the drama.
I don't think it would be creepier than Loch Ness, but it would be right under Loch Ness. Would it? No, it would be more creepy than Loch Ness, right? Because we've all heard about the Loch Ness monster. We haven't heard of the creepy kelp thing, right? So if this thing just kind of pulls up, it would be more scary than the Loch Ness monster because it would be have more unpredictability to it. The demon, yeah, top tier. Because it's not just one; it's a group of demons from the underground old city of Seattle, I think it was. And yeah, that's creepy. Jaguar, yeah, big jaguar. Body of a gorilla, head of a jaguar, murderous, creepy. Yep. Gonna grab some water before we get into our last two. And feel like mentioning to you. And, sorry, my brain just blanked out. And to mention to you again, what? Yeah, oh yeah, and to mention to you, if you like this video, make sure to like this video, and sub so you can see more stuff. Our goal is to get to 300 subs. At the date of recording this, I am at 256. So yeah, you join her. It's free. Like, you're not. It's free, bro. It's free. Then we have.
You're done. It's over. Man,
Oh, what is this guy's name? Hold on.
You won. You lose.
Nice race, bro. You're the bomb.
Anthos, all right? So, the villain, this guy Anthos, definitely fucking creepy, right? Because what Anthos is, right, he's the witch, or not a witch, yeah, he's not a sorcerer, magician, sorcerer of sorts, that is creepy and dangerous, and he has these two, like, wild dogs that he controls that are just wanting to murder you. So, yeah, then goes to Old Iron Face top tier. So yeah, that's tier list is what we got. To go over it, we have the lull category. These ones are just funny. Nah category, wouldn't be scared of. The creepy category, all these ones here, it's like they're creepy, but I wouldn't really be thinking about them like after the fact, after I leave the location, right? Then for the spooky category, these ones are spooky, but it's not something you'd be losing some sleep over. Scary category, you're losing sleep over this one. Murder. Potential murder, potential murder, potential murder, potential murderer. Then top three, these ones are the most scary. Anthos, murder, magic, scary dogs that he controls. Murderer, mysterious, nightmare, criminal, ruthless. Murder, gator, swamp, yeah. So yeah, that's the tier list of it. I hope you enjoyed that. That is the Scooby-Doo show. And the next one that I will be doing, I think I'll be doing a shorter one next, just because. So then I'll be doing a Scooby-Doo and Scrappy-Doo season 1 for their monsters, because I feel like separating season 1 and the rest of them, just because it's different style of stuff for it. So,
Hey, nice work.
yeah. I'll catch you in the next video. Have a great summer.